for any person to really be outside. I'm not even joking. It's so freaking hot. You know, I swear to God, I need glasses. Subscribers. 1 minute. Okay. And chat. All messages. There we go. Whew. Druggy. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know what's going on with the weather, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. In fact, my son was going off to go do some, you know, he has to do a couple of things. And he went outside and he was like, Mom, oh my God. He had to come home and change. Like he left. Hey, Waltmoney, how are you? He left and then he had to like run back home because it was so flippin' hot. Are these done? I can't tell. I don't know. Are they? Oh, I think they're done yet. I'm looking. How is everybody? We gotta make us something cold to drink. Come on. I'm gonna use all the gosh dang ice that we have in the house. I swear to God. Hi Bonnie. Hi Ambrose. Today is food prep day. Because you know what? I can't go outside. That's verboten. That's forbidden. It's too hot. We cooking. Yeah, we're cooking today because, and we're not really cooking. We're not going to cook a lot. We're just not because, you know, we're not using the stove. I mean, we're going to use the stove, but we're not going to use the oven because that's just insanity. I don't know how people use an oven. I mean, I guess you guys have, your air conditioner is like cranking. I mean, mine is, but it's just to keep us living. For real. Hey, Darlene. Good morning, J. Rose. Szabados. Good to see you. Dozen Roses. Adriana Mustang. All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get these eggs boiled because we like to have a couple of boiled eggs. And it helps Joe in the morning. Now, do you guys do this? I learned that if you actually just smack the egg on the tip here, on the butt, not the tip, the butt, on the countertop, you will never have a problem peeling them. For real. They'll peel like super easy. Who knew that? I didn't know that. Nobody told me. And you'll hear it. It goes clink. Recycle. Yeah. Okay. Fill it up with the, I actually only use like the same, a pot and a certain pan all the time. Legit, all the time. Because they live on top of my stove. Come on, light, mother effer. There we go. I probably didn't have it lined up right. Anyway, okay, the eggs are going. Let me put those on a timer. Oh, hang on. I'm back. I had to put the timer on, so you're going to hear it in 13 minutes. And I know somebody's going to tell me, that's not the right time. It's fine. We don't like our eggs hard. And yes, always start with cold water. That's how I was taught. That's how I do it. So how are you guys today? Are you good? I'm hot. Avocados were not ripe at the store, so I had to buy the green ones, but they were only 89 or 85 cents a piece. That's kind of a deal. So there you go. All right, what am I making today? All right, you know what was on sale yesterday at the store? Because I had to go get a few things. Just basics, guys. Hi, Robert West. Who else is in here? Jolie, hey, good morning. Yes, I poke a hole in one end. You poke a hole? Yeah, all you have to do is actually just tap it on your countertop. It'll break the membrane. Just tap it. You'll hear a certain kink every single time. Just a light tap. You don't even have to put the hole in thing, because I know that there's a certain thing that you can do is break the hole. But no, I just tap them on the countertop and they work just fine. Why didn't I know this when I was like, 20? Do you know how many years I went through effing up eggs? I can't even tell you. A lot of freaking years. But what was on sale yesterday at ShopRite was, what's the sound it makes? It makes a tink. I swear to God, I'm going to have to go get my damn glasses. because I feel like a blind person. You know what? I'm going to push through. I use an egg cooker. Oh, I don't... See, you're like one of those people who's got enormous amounts of counter space and cupboards. That stuff is superfluous. I had an egg cooker. Superfluous. I don't need it. I need a pot with water. That's what I needed. So I do it. So chicken legs, chicken drumsticks were actually on sale yesterday. Can you believe that? This is what's crazy. A chicken leg was going for 99 cents. Okay? The thigh, now let's just think about this. The chicken leg is going for 99 cents. The thigh is going for $1.29. 2 thighs, 2 legs, I don't know, same chicken. The wings are going for $3.19 a pound. Somebody make that make sense. What the hell is going on with that? I honestly don't get it. Can someone explain to me? The chicken has 2 legs, 2 thighs, and 2 wings. I mean, unless you're living by like a nuclear reactor, that's how all the chickens are built. We bought the thighs at ShopRite, $1.29. That was during. See, that pisses me off that they're $1.29, but the legs are 99 cents. I will skip the thighs. I will skip them because I'm just pissed about that 30 cents. I am. I'm pissed about the 30 cents. They're more in demand. I know, but it doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? So it's because they're more in demand. Fuck it. Fuck it. Sell me the whole fucking chicken then. Okay? But no, that's not 99 cents either. It's the same fucking chicken. Same chicken. Same chicken. And I'm like, fuck that. And it's not like it's like better meat. It's not like on a cow or on a pig where there's a lot of different variety in the meat. The meat's pretty much the same between the and honestly, if we think about it, let's just think about this. The wing is not the most succulent part of the chicken. Okay? We all know the best part of the chicken is the thigh. That's the truth. And I mean, some people just like the leg because it's like it's like your meat with handles. Right? What did you say? Hang on a minute. Bonnie says, well, so to be honest with you, the thighs and the leg and stuff can carry the most sugar and stuff in them because they are fat. No, they don't carry the most sugar. Chicken doesn't have any sugar in them. That's what you have to, is what the doctor told me. No, that is absolute, Bonnie. That doctor was feeding you a line of bullshit. They don't have the more sugar. That's so, like, I can't. There's the most sugar. Oh my God. What these doctors are telling people blows my mind. No, it does not have any sugar. It is meat. The only way the sugar is going to get added into it, they can't. My doctor said it's alive. Hi, Jose. Meat with handles. That's why I'm laughing. Why am I laughing? It is. It's like meat with handles. Now, if you get a turkey leg, oh my God, the men just freak out because that's like a meat with handles for days. For days. Today, Hassan, I'm going to the preview show. Okay, awesome. Fattiest part of the chicken or the thighs. And the legs is what I'm trying to yeah, I know it's a more fattier meat, but the fattier meat isn't going to be it's not a detriment to you. Trust me on that one. I mean, okay, or you don't trust me. I don't care. I mean, honestly, it's whatever. Okay. So this is what we're doing with the chicken because Joe has issues with chicken. And that's because of his mother. His mother never cooked chicken properly. The chicken always came out freaking purple. By the way, I'm not a chicken breast fan. I used to be, that's because I always thought, oh my God, it's supposed to be the best part of the chicken. Do you know what? It's not. It's the driest fucking part of the chicken. Everybody was like, oh, I want the chicken breast. It's so much healthier. The lies they tell us. Just so they could charge us more. Gotta love it. Gotta love marketing. All right. So, Joe said he didn't want chicken. And he was looking at every other freaking piece of meat out there. And I said, Joe, it's 99 cents a pound. It's 99 cents a pound. I gotta go get my glasses because I'm literally gonna be straining too much. And I think it's because I've been looking at my computer a lot that me looking at you guys is a little difficult. So let's go get me glasses. What are we wearing today? This is the problem. Is I need the glasses to see, to read, you know, like little things. And as it's white print on a background, it's harder for me to see it. So we'll put the glasses on. Okay. Now I'm all studious, but it's dirty. God dang it. Ugh. Okay, we'll get a clean towel to wipe them. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Hi, I'm Zambrano, Darlene, everybody. Chicken breast is so dry, 99 cents a pound. We thought it could be less. I don't know, Carl. 99 cents is about it. Sometimes you might get 89. But when there's something 99 cents a pound, buy it. I actually bought 2 big packs. Okay. Now, what I do, these are so dang dirty, I can't. It's okay. We're going to get them as clean as we can. Hey, Christian. Chicken schmaltz? No. It's just schmaltz. That's what it is. The only way I like chicken breast is dipped in egg bread. I can't do that. Why are you telling me that? I can't do that. Well, meat comes from the breast and the wings, while dark meat comes from the legs and thighs. Always paying more for white meat. Don't know why. I don't know why either. We're boiling, we're doing all the chicken. We're boiling the chicken's babies, the eggs. That's what we're doing. And I'm going to start the chicken legs, which aren't going to take very long because I'm going to do it in this convection oven. But you know what? I don't feel like doing it later. And I know it was purple chicken and it was terrible. Okay. So one thing I'm going to use, I did spray the pan with some Pam or whatever. I know guys tell me how awful it is for me, but you know what? It's what it is. Okay. I am going to use some coconut oil because I don't like any other oil besides this or, what do you call it? What is it called? Olive oil. And I'm out of olive oil. So we're doing this. Okay. Now, people are going to say, oh, don't you wash your chicken? Listen, it has been shown and proven that washing your meat actually spreads bacteria. Anybody see that? Anybody know? Bueller? Did you guys know that? It actually spreads bacteria. So please, do me a favor. Don't be washing your meat. I mean, you know what? You're just spreading it. You're going to cook it. It's going to be fine. We're going to live. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a lot of thighs. 12, 13. We have 14, not thighs, 14 chicken legs. All right, now I got to grab a paper bag so I can put this in here. And all of these chicken legs cost me $4.53. All right, guys, got it? Okay, wash my hands. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I'm going to be washing my hands continuously here because, I don't know, touching meat, I don't know, especially chicken meat kind of freaks me out a little. I bet China sells chicken lips. They probably do. It's called beaks. Cooking meat to the recommended internal temperature kills harmful bacteria, making washing unnecessary. Yes, Angela's right. Don't wash it. At the grocery store here, you can buy 6 chicken legs for $3.99. Feeds 3 people comfortably. I don't know. How many? 6? I don't know. What did you say? I'm like trying to figure out what you said. 6 chicken legs for $3.99. I paid $4.53 for 14. What are you talking about? I have a much better deal. Much better deal. Leftover thighs, save tomorrow. Okay. So, what I am going to do is I am just going to scoop, like, okay, just so you guys know, coconut oil is very, like, transformational. Hi, the man who needs cookies. or wash correctly, doesn't matter. You can wash it, but it's not, you're told not to. Eating chicken thighs helps me to dance. Okay, it's very transitional. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to use my little bitty spoon. I'm going to put some of it on. Okay, I'm going to pour it on the spoon. I'm not dipping the spoon back in. So before everybody goes, oh my God. Because, you know, I swear to God, there's people out there that watch just to see somebody doing something wrong. But you know what? Guess what? If I did, y'all aren't eating it. So what's the point? Right? It's not on you. You guys aren't eating it. I am not a professional, nor do I claim to be. You know? And yeah, I'm sure somebody's going to say, oh my God, the last time she cooked, Joe got sick. Somebody's going to say that. Oh, because I made pudding and Joe ate so much of it. He ate so much pudding that he irritated the F out of his stomach. You know? The eggs are done. Eggs are done. Boy, that was fast. That was a fast one, right? All right, hang on. I gotta grab. Oh, we don't want everything coming down. We just need one little bowl. That's all we need. We just need one bowl. We don't need everything. Okay. All right, while I do this, hang on. This is how I remove my eggs. I scoop them out with my pasta spoon. It's good for lots of things. AKA scooping out the eggs. Turn off the thing so I don't set the place on fire. And run it under cold water. There we go. Come on, put that in my little holder. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll let that go. And then put it in the fridge for a few hours before eating. The flavor is amazing after it's been cooked in the fridge. I like hot chicken though. I hope you have a good day. You too, David. I'm cooling off the eggs. Cooling the eggs off. On the cruise ship, they always have fried chicken. They always do. They really do. I don't know why, but they do. Now, I do run them for a long time underneath. Happy y'all. The burn water trying. What? I burn water. I burn water? Are you giving me shit? Are you giving me shit? What's your name? Tamil? Tamil? Tamazel? Hoppin' Proper Incorporated, whatever the hell that thing was. Hi, Octavia. How are you? I love when people come in here. The mods. Hey, they're from, I think it's Russia, right? Okay. Eggs. Woo. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Okay, wipe the bowl. Eggs are done. Put them in the fridge. As you know, I live in New York. My apartment is teeny tiny, okay? Teeny tiny. Now, how am I going to season these things? We're going to use garlic. Little garlic salt. Because we need a little bit of nuts. Need a little bit of it. Need a little bit of it. Need a little bit of it. There we go. Garlic, garlic, garlic. I'm going to make a mess out of my cabinet. You know what's funny? The coconut oil solidified again. Because it was on some cold chicken. Love your beautiful elephant ear. Do you? You like that plant back there? I gotta flip them over so I can season them on the other side. Boop, boop, boop. It's funny how the coconut oil just solidifies after a while. I remember the first time having steak breakfast when I was camping. It was so good. Well, yeah, because you know why? When you're camping, you're starving. You know, everything tastes good when you're camping because you're like, God dang it, man. I'm starving. Hi, Kimberly Grace. We're staying in today because it's freaking hot. And I don't feel like sweating outside. I just don't. I just don't, guys. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that looks good. Enough of that. We're gonna put some pepper on it. Yeah, this is a Costco sized pepper. Honestly, I know. Okay, guys, I got it. I know. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that's done. Now, you know what I didn't do? I didn't move this. I didn't do this oven. Okay, so we gotta do air fry. We don't eat it on super. We just want it on regular convection. We're gonna adjust the temp to 375. You can put the coconut oil away. But, you know, look, that's my cupboard right above us. You guys got a nice shot of my armpit. Did you like it? Is it fun? Listen, it's not fuzzy, at least, really. Okay, I mean, it could be fuzzy. So we're gonna let this heat up while I wipe my countertop down. Hard rain and thunderstorms last night, really? We're supposed to get those today. And I'm telling you, I am looking forward to it because I hate the heat like this. It's just no fun for me. I don't like it. I can handle it, but I just am not a fan. And that's why we are inside today, because it's just too friggin' hot out there. It is not fit for man nor beast. So this beast is staying inside. Okay. All right, one more hand washing. And it's gonna also be very high sun, so that's why. You like the armpit shot? I can take the heat. I know it's the humidity. It's very high humidity right now. It's probably like 70%. We had been bar hopping the night before we had our steak hangover. 30 minutes after eating steak and eggs at breakfast, the hangover. Yeah, of course, the hangover is done. After you have like, see, look, if you guys get a hangover, you're supposed to like have like fatty, greasy foods. That's what you need. So I'm going to cook the chicken like this. And when it gets towards the end, we are going to make them barbecue. And they're going to say, how are you going to make them barbecue, Ange? And you know how we're going to make them barbecue? We are going to use Rays. Now, you want to know what's special about this one? No sugar. Drink Gatorade before you go to bed and take Advil, no hangover. True, you need the salts. That's what it is too. Hi, Manolo Chapa. But yeah, they have now, everybody's coming out with this. And this doesn't have like sucralose and stuff in it. It actually has allulose, which is easier on the tummy. And we're not going to be using that much. I mean, I think on each chicken leg might get like what? A teaspoon, if that. So we're waiting for this to heat up. Good to see you. Gatorade is horrible for you? I don't know. I don't drink Gatorade. But I do have stuff in the fridge. Oh, you know what I got in the fridge? Hang on a minute. Can I do this? Should I do this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on a minute. Now we're gonna make myself a salad too in a minute. But I don't know. Does anybody know what these are? Look at that. Someone will be a busy bee looking up the numbers in the barbecue sauce to catch. I know. I can't. I can't believe, like, whenever I try to post something like this is what I used and how it tastes, and then somebody's got to come and then they suddenly have to post some random ass shit about they've never gone there, whatever, but they got to try to read me for filth, like, subliminally. You know what? I can't even say the word. But, you know, it's like the passive-aggressive thing. It's ridiculous. Hey, Jolie. You do a dry barbecue rub with Rays? Cool. Like I've always said, we do the best we can, and sometimes you want that. But I don't have time to be making my own barbecue sauce, okay? So chill out with your passive-aggressive bullshit. If you want to have this, have it. If you don't want to have it and you feel like it's too much for you, then don't have it. You know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, it has allulose. Now, I don't know how many allulose are in here. Like they usually give a thing and then they subtract it. But since it's here, it's probably like 1 carb and stuff. But it doesn't have all the other crazes back. It's so many backhanded comments, Adriana. So many. So many. I can't even. Like I sit there and go, really, this is what you got to do today? That's what I can't understand. Why is this taking, like I said 30 minutes. 30 minutes there. We're preheating. I only do a dry rub last night, so I used Korean barbecue marinade. So good. My favorite barbecue sauce is Baby Ray's. NYC gal. I used to love the regular Baby Ray's, but I'm going to try this one because it says no sugar. It's Wacky Wednesday. I know. People be wacky. But yeah. And here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys the truth. So, you know, I went to that bonbon store. And I got those candies, right? Because I love gummies. That was my, that was my crack. Okay? We're putting the chicken in. It's in the middle thing. There's all the chicken. You see chicken, chicken, chicken. It's all seasoned. We're sliding that baby in there. Okay. Now, my oven's not the most cleanest oven, okay? Because why I use it. All right? It doesn't sit here on display. But I will show it to you, and you guys can all, then again, read me for filth. And I really don't give a hoot. All right? So the chicken's all in there. Close the door. It's cooking. There we go. Flip y'all back around. Yeah, get like all my things hanging up there. Okay, I'm like sweating. Okay, hang on. Okay. Whew! I was getting hot. We always make some fried chicken. I know. Beach and fried chicken and potato salad and all of that is honestly, Carl, like the best beach food. I swear to God, I don't be beyond like, yeah, today is Wednesday. Because, yeah, we use it. Yours looks the same because, yeah, we use it. If a person's oven is clean, they never use it or they just cleaned it the one time a year. I know. I mean, I wipe it down. I pull out the tray. I clean that. I don't touch the elements because you'll F them up. But anyway, you know what we're going to have? I'm getting out of glass. Okay. And I need some ice. So here we go again with the ice. We got more ice being made, so don't all trip. But, you know, the ice. We're going to try this. Okay? Now, I don't know if you guys see anything on there. Does the oven make the apartment hot? Not the convection oven. If I used my regular oven, which is a gas oven, like the stove over here, it would heat it the hell up. This thing does not make it hot. It doesn't. That's why, well, we got this because like long, many moons ago, what do you call it? Con Ed shut the gas off to the whole apartment complex because it needed to be replumbed because they were putting in new lines outside. And so we had our gas shut off like, I don't know, the week of Thanksgiving, Christmas, something like that. Yeah, the regular ovens I never use in the summer. So they gave everybody these like little bitty like toaster ovens, which were shit. And they looked like they were gonna burn the place down. They were new, but they were like, I don't know. They actually got a boat from China to deliver them directly to us. I swear to God, I've never seen anything so more rinky-dink. Because they had to provide us with some kind of cooking thing. So they gave us those. And I was like, this ain't working. Hello. Hey there, Lori. Lori Malore. So we went and got the Breville air fryer convection oven. Yeah, I think Temu is more expensive. So we're going to try this thing. I bought this last week because I had to get some more balm for my knee, just so I can have extra. And this one, I don't know. You guys know I'm very low tolerance, and hopefully nothing goes awry. How many servings are in here, by the way? I should probably check that. Okay, 1 serving. Do you like that? At the end, I should probably check the serving. Okay, 1 can is 1 serving. Good to know, because We don't need to be having, no, it's not like a White Claw. I don't know if you guys can read the bottom. Comes from a special store. Okay. We're gonna try it. It is seltzery. And, hey, does anybody want to know the facts on the back of it? Because I know everybody's so intrigued with my journey. 0 calories, okay? What's in it? I don't know. 0 sugars. Natural flavorings. Okay, it's a little sweetened with sucralose. Okay, that's the normal thing with they sweeten it. It's like Splenda. That's tasty. That's tasty. If I suddenly, like halfway through the stream, start zoning out, you know why. Lori, the heat wave came back yesterday, and last night it was like still like 80 degrees at night, so I couldn't even open the window. So yeah, heat wave's back, full force. We're supposed to get storms later this afternoon, but we'll see, because I feel like half those weathermen lie. So anyway, if you guys didn't see, this thing actually has 10 milligrams of THC and 5 milligrams of CBD. Okay? Your AC did nothing. Well, it must have did something. So we're going to try this to see how it goes. Hi, Coco. I'm cooking chicken. And then I'm going to also, chicken's in the oven. We're going to be barbecuing it. So I have that going. We don't need the spray anymore. But is the same here. Windows have been shut. Rain last night. Wow, I know. Shh. I'm gonna put this with my salad. I'm gonna make a little salad for me to have at the moment. You know, because yeah. I swear to God, these are the best things ever. These are the best things ever. I see my son busted into them, or Joe did. Actually, if I tell Joe to have this with peanut butter, he would be flipping out. Since I can't have a banana, I can have one little tiny baby slice. All right, here we go. Cucumber. Onion. With it. Tomatoes. Feta cheese. Okay. Le plaisir. Plaisir de lire. Hello, welcome in. Perfect for fajitas, chicken salad, and faux Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, truth. Truth. This tastes delicious. It is sparkling cannabis-infused lemonade. 0 calories. Strawberry lemonade. I can tell you, I can feel it already. That's how low tolerance I am. Okay. Cutting board. Alrighty. Alrighty then. We're gonna use 1 tomato. That one can sit around. We'll put that one on top of, what do you call it? Wash the tomato. How's our precious Winston? I know, Winston's so damn cute. He's a cutie patootie. For real. Yeah, it's cannabis infused real, like the buzz kind, yeah. We're just going with it, okay? We're going with it. Look at it, I'm wearing my Jesus cross today. Actually, it was Joe's mother's. But, I don't know. I felt like, let's be blessed today. Let's be blessed. Yes, this is how I cut my cucumbers, guys. I know. A lot of people are probably going, Ange, you're going to cut yourself. No, I'm not going to cut myself. Joe would cut himself. But if you grew up with a grandma like I did, or grandfather, that they cook. Hi, Lizzie Hatch. They didn't get out a peeler. They didn't get out a peeler. They didn't even get out a peeler for carrots. You just did it. You know, you had one knife, you used it all. He's taking notes. Look at, okay. Oh, cucumber bits. This is a regular cucumber, so we have to peel it, okay, guys? It's a regular cucumber. Oh, I forgot. I need to pour out this water. Rinse the pot. Dry the pot. Put the pot back. Okay, that can go back. We're going to get out a little bowl. Put that here. Okay. Chicken is sizzling. I can hear it. Shall we pray for our sin now? You rarely use a prayer. They're a pain in the ass. They never work. Thinks he's literally flaked out with the heat. I know. The pets, just let them lay around. That's their job. Gianni Dizzle, how are you? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see. All right. You may see me, I don't know, lose a finger. All right. Now, what I laugh at is my friends always say, Ange, you cut everything so fast. And honestly, I don't believe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. That was a cucumber. Tomato. Throw that end away. Now, I don't take out the core. That's just me. I figured it's part of the plant. Let's eat it. Okay? I will usually cut these just a little bit smaller. Okay, that's fine. Boop. Boop. Because I have friends that'll say, okay, you're going to make the salad. All right, here's this. Let me know what you need. And then I'll walk back in 5 minutes. And they were like, did you make the salad? I'm like, yeah, it's all done. It's all done. It's all over there. It's done. Let's rinse this off because it's juicy. Okay. We're going to put a little onion in there too. Yeah, I know. I waste a lot of onion doing this, but, you know, do we really need all that much onion? No. We don't. We don't. We don't. Okay. Sorry. Concentrating. Then we take this. Bring this back. We got to break it all up. Now, this isn't a special onion. It's just a yellow onion. Okay, so it's a regular little onion. But sometimes the little onion will give it a little bit of a good flavor. I think I need a little bit more onion. And it'll be good. And you know what, guys? Onions are cheap. So when people start saving the onion, I mean, I get it, back in like the day, back in when we were in the Great Depression, and you know, some people might be in a Great Depression still, I don't know, but you know, we don't need to save it like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, I don't know where the top is, but we're gonna just play with it. We're just gonna go with it. We'll just put it on top there. Dressing, vinegar. Okay, that's ranch, that's sesame. All right, we'll just do, what do you call it? I'm gonna put a little of this in here. I love red onions too, but they look like shite at the grocery store. So you know what? You just do whatever with whatever they have. All right, so there's some more cheese in here. Oh. And yes, you must make noises when you cook. For real. Make those noises. Because it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, now I know I can crumble this, but I do like to break it up like this. Okay. This. No. Then whatever I don't eat, put in the fridge. Joe can have it later, or Josh. One of them. No, I do toss a lot of things with my hands. No, I don't get out the spoon to do it, whatever. My hands are clean. I mean, that goes up here. What am I doing? That goes there. My hands are clean because I'm constantly washing them. You can't hear it. But you know, I just feel like it gets tossed better. Boop. Okay, guys. You see all that? Hi, Alexander. Macro. I know, I'm making like a Greek salad. Now, I do have... Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not the same thing, but I think I'm going to use some of it. Because why not? So, yeah. We're going to put a little Greek seasoning in here. Okay, like, now it's got to... Hang on. I got to shake it. I got to shake it. Okay. Just a little bit. I know it's mostly for me, but whatever. Okay. And I don't have oil, but I'm going to use a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, put that back. We do a little toss, a little toss, a little toss, a little toss. Okay, there we go. We're gonna let that sit for a moment. Okay, that's good. Woo! I thought that just prior to you, I didn't know you said oregano. That's funny. I thought I had, yeah, I have a little bit, just a little bit. We put it in there. Oh, I should probably put a little pepper. And then I'll test the salt to see if I need salt in a little bit. Okay, that's my thing. And then I think what I'm going to do on my own is I'm going to put some, maybe some olives, unless you hate olives. I don't think I have any olives. Olives are all gone. We eat everything. We eat everything in this house. We eat everything in this house. Swear to God. Oh. Do we pour the rest in? Do we live dangerously? I think we do. Yeah, we eat everything in the house. It's so kind of crazy. But it's kind of just what it is. All right, so I'm going to put some in my bowl. Then we're going to go in the other room. And I'm going to put these in mine because I know it's not Greek, but it's close enough and I don't care. Garbage. These things. Fried onions. Crispy onions. Oh, there's not much left. Okay. We'll get rid of them. Perfect. It's like girl lunch. Girl lunch with a little weed. All right, you guys walk with me. Actually, we'll sit over here and eat it. Because you know why? We can. And that way, I'm close enough to the oven. Phew. We're in the front room now. Whoa. It's getting a little hot in there. Oh, I was gonna say, where are my glasses? They're right here. Let's not look. I have like hair in my face. I don't know. Let's not look at the gray. Everybody don't look at the gray. I know, you guys never run out of everything. You guys have backups and backups, but you got enough room for that. You like the fried jalapeno ones? Oh, that's good. But this ends up being like a lot of my dinner. Or lunch. It's 80 but feels like 100. I know. It's awful out. And it's the reason why we're inside today. I'm using a spoon because it's easier. But for real, my lunch ends up being tomatoes, cucumbers, maybe chicken or ham, or something like that. Because it's easy. Bambi would be jealous. I know. What are you guys having for lunch? I have this and a weed drink. I can't believe I'm drinking this. Anyway. I haven't done the countdown. That's fine. I can't do any chores. I did laundry 2 days ago. Oh. The laundry's gonna have to hold until it cools off a little because I am not gonna be running down the stairs to do laundry. Because it's just too much. It's too much. We don't need to do that right now. I know, I read it. I knew. It's beeping. Action, so it should keep it. I read it all the time. Because Lori, I pretty much can figure it out, and if I have it, it's okay. So I did just put up another video. Can we go through the laundry bag? Can we throw the laundry bags through the window? I wish. But then my shit would end up in the alleyway. And that would get me nowhere. It would get me nowhere. So I did put up another video on the other channel, the Yo Let's Go. And that one was all the food pretty much that we ate, at least that I had footage of, that we ate on the ship. We speak Lori here, exactly. We speak Lori. But I was kind of surprised at all the variety of food we had. And then when I was looking at it, I'm like, I'm getting hungry. And so I thought I'd better make dinner now so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, a lot of variety on that cruise and stuff. But FYI, update on the package outside. Okay, because everybody's been following my shorts, right? In regards to the lonely AC unit that sits outside in the hallway. Yesterday, I do my laundry. Yesterday, we had an addition of Amazon packages. So now I know that they're still alive and they're now getting stuff delivered. So the big thing was, are the Amazon packages gone? Yes. Yes, they are. They're gone. So they reached out and got their Amazon packages. I don't know. Is it like Ron, we keep it white. My son's gay. Trust me. I don't need more gay friends. I got plenty. My son is gay. He's the one who makes us have a white place because our highest place is tiny. No color. We don't want the color. There's too much. It's too much noise. No, the super knows it's there, NYC gal. It's there. I'm like thinking, is it like a backup one? Is it like in case it like dies, like their main one dies? I don't know. But it's now a saga. It's a big saga, and doing it. I know, but you know, I got the person across the hall too who just decided that they're gonna leave every pair of shoes that they own outside. Yeah, it's for the apocalypse. You know, the ones that originally had the AC unit sitting out there? Well, AC unit got inside and was installed. Now there's an AC. It's full, guys. I swear to God to you, I go up there and I move it every so often just to double check. No, you can tell it's full. Okay, trust me. There's an AC unit in there. But like we said, today is what, the 13th of August? We got 17 more days of August. I don't know. You got 2 weeks. What are you doing in there, bitch? Are you not hot? It's hot. I mean, I have a little R2D2 unit. This thing over here is working over. I mean, it's on its third year. I don't know. It might be its last. It's been sitting out there for over a month. They gotta pay somebody to put that in. Because when you live so high, if you live above the second floor, Agent Angela, she's off in mystery. I know I feel like that. If you live above the second floor in New York City, legally you have to have somebody else professionally install your air conditioner if it's a window unit. Okay? Now, do I need to have someone install my unit? No. Why? Because my unit's R2D2 and it's just a hose that goes out the window. My unit is a little unit that can get rolled around inside. Okay? It sits on the floor. It doesn't hang out the window. Theirs hangs out the window. So, I don't know. And it's going to cost you probably like $150 to $200 to have someone in. Because are there mysteries in the building, like only murders in the building? You know, it's kind of like really how life is. It's like kind of funny. We have, like during Coco, we had squatters in the building. I think almost every building probably had squatters. Yeah, and then they would steal. Is this glass cracked? That's another glass gone. Hang on. We don't want to use that. I'm telling you, the marble countertops eat our glasses. Look, there's a crack. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is. Just saw it. But anyway, yeah, we had squad. Like I have. Because you become a regular. And then we all know the dish. And we all talk. We do have each other's cell numbers. So that's funny. We have our phone numbers. And so we'll text every so often. Or we'll see each other in passing all the time. That's what's so funny. Like people that I know in the building, I see them all the time. The other people, are they? Because for Micka's super hard. Other people that are kind of like those people that move in 1 year and then they move out in a year or two, like those people we don't even count. At least they still let you hear if you're past the second floor unless you have it where you can hang over the balcony, which is only on. Yeah, ours are, we have the portable ones. That's what I have in the in the closet. I tell you, yeah. So like, I don't know what it is. Like you never see, like, I call them transient people. You never really see them very often. And maybe it's because you just don't get used to them. But because of where we live, very close to Columbia, I think we get a lot of college students, university students. So they're very young and they have these very wild ideas about how New York actually is, which really makes me laugh. Like, they just don't understand that sometimes the door to the elevator, because what our elevator is, like I said, our apartment building is very old. So our elevator, you have to open the door, and then the elevator door slides open, and then you walk in. The elevator shuts, it closes, okay? But there's an outside door. You know, we don't just have these doors. We have that door, and then we have another door that closes the elevator shaft, okay? It's very, very old school. Sometimes, and that door, that outer door has to be fully shut, and there's a magnetic connection that has to be made so that the elevator will then move. Because the elevator will not move if that connection is not made by all those doors, okay? So the people on the 8th floor, and there's some new people up there, just think that everything in the apartment building shall work like it was built this year. I don't know where they moved from. I don't know if it's podunk, codunk. I don't know where the hell they came from. I don't know if their mama made them egg breakfast every morning, tied their shoes, packed a lunch, sent them on the way with a pat on the head. I don't understand it. But they act like a building that is probably 125 years old is still going to be functioning like a brand new building with a doorman. If you need a building like that, you know, like all of that, then you need to move, because that's not this. You're going to be paying different kind of rent, okay? So they just let the door shut on its own, or they shut it softly. I don't want to wake somebody. Listen, shut the damn door. Make sure that door's shut. In fact, if you really want to make sure it's gone, because like it's been getting stuck on 8, okay? Because, I don't know, it's not closing all the way, because it's like one of those doors that just has to close. You know what I mean? But people don't shut the door all the way. God. I'm taking myself off the ledge and I'm pushing my button going, please let it move. And sometimes it does, but many times it doesn't. And that's when I have to start ranting. And then they leave notes. They leave notes in the elevator. So you get in the elevator and it's a damn wall of arguments. Whole damn conversation. It starts with, for those who live on 8, please make sure you shut the door fully so that others may use it. And then somebody writes and scrawls back in their chicken scratch. Personally, I think that's a shade to chicken, because they can write better than this person. Get the super to fix it. But if you would shut they have to find a, it's like then these people try to explain it to them. There is an old part that needs to be found. It gotta come from Timbuktu on a donkey, passed to a tortoise, you know, brought here by an old man wearing, I don't know, Chinese loincloth. I don't know, figure it the fuck out. But it's not coming. And it's not coming anytime soon. And I don't think I need to climb Kilimanjaro multiple times a day just to get to my goddamn apartment. I swear to God, it gets worse. And then somebody answers that person. And then somebody says, I'm going to call. We should have. This was a good one. I want to talk to you. I can't even. That's the best one. We should send its meeting. I swear to God, I almost peed when I saw that one. I'm like, oh yeah, that went over well. Last time someone tried to do that shit. It was so stupid. It was just a time for them to get together and bitch. Yeah, I want to take extra time out of my day to go deal with you guys so we can still talk about the elevator that gets stuck on 8 when all you have to do is push the damn door shut. Like, that's the only thing you got to really do. It's not like we're asking you to please get out your fucking, your screwdrivers and your hammers and shit and start fixing it. That. We didn't ask you to do anything but to shut the fucking door. But you guys got to have your conversations. And then you want to have a tenants meeting? Yo. Stop it. Stop it. You think it's the weed drink? We need a drink for the giggles. So when they did that, Joe, we're gonna get a marker. Ha 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 ha. And then our neighbor, Louise, little Louise, she's so sweet. We text each other the updates. So if I go down to the elevator and I see there's a new update, I'll take a picture and then I send it to Louise. And then when Louise comes back and she comes up the elevator, if there's another addition to what I sent her, she takes a picture and she sends it to me. And it's back and forth all damn day. It's back and forth. Yeah, there is THC in it. Do you think you think it's affecting me? I don't think it's in here. You know what I bought Josh? Louise must be hysterical. Louise is iconic because she is an NYC character. She's an NYC character in any storyline. She would be it. She would fit perfectly. She could walk on set and she could just be herself. I swear to God. Swear to God. She's hysterical. She just laughs. She has some stories, man. She has some stories. She does. But I'm just saying, shut the damn door. I thought I'd switch them up, put the pink ones away for a bit. We don't want to wear them out. I want you guys to get bored, You got to keep it fresh. Keep it freshy. So far, the elevator has been working. I don't know if people up on, because we know people that live up top on 8. I don't know if they got pissed off enough because they're and they're not you. It's not them. It's not them. Okay. My last bit of my salad, the rest Joe can have. 8 got the message. I don't know. I could say that. I could say that now, but if I go out there, I probably cursed, or somehow they found my channel, and then they're now pissed. Now they're just gonna chalk the damn door open. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Anyway, you know what I was gonna tell you? Okay, so like I said, I'm always very transparent and real about what the things I get, and I try. So, the candy, I went to the Bonbon shop. It's such a cute shop. And they have great stuff there. So, they had sugar-free. Now, I did look at the label and stuff like that. It said sugar-free, but I didn't have my glasses. We were on a live stream, right? So I got my stuff that's the sugar-free stuff. I got the little peach things, and then I got the strawberries. They tasted great, had a perfect chew. But I will tell you, I couldn't read all of the ingredients in it. Now, I'm being honest. I had to we had some. Joe had some, I had some, and I know you guys were like, Joe, don't eat it, don't eat it. No, it didn't have sugar. It did not have sugar in it. It was sugar-free. But I will tell you, it gave me a little bit of the bubble guts. Had the bubble guts. Just, so I had the bubble guts. And, well, the first thing is, we did our live stream and we went to that place that had the sliders, the hamburgers with all those onions on it. I know, shush, treating. And I would still do it to this day. But, you know, I have to be more moderate with what I eat. More moderate on them. Doing that, YouTube. Listen, this is what happened. So I had some in the car. Joe had some. We also had those onions, right? And then, you know, I had some more when I came home. And then Joe had one when he came home. And then I had a couple more, and I wanted to taste those. And then I had, I don't know, just a couple more, you know, a couple more. Because I was so excited about them. And then, you know, that night, we both were kind of like gassy. Gassy. I call it the bubble guts. It wasn't terrible, but it was kind of like the bubble guts. But now I'm thinking the munchies are kicking in, snack chatting. Oh my God. So anyway, that was that day. So I thought maybe it was the hamburger because it had a lot of those onions, like the sauteed onions and stuff. So I wasn't sure. Oh, they're washing windows or doing some shit over there. But I don't know if you guys can see. I should try to show you if you guys can see. I don't know if you can. Here, we're gonna look at wait. Boop. Look at up. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Look at this. This is what I get to see out my window. Hello there. Hello there. Okay. So anyway, then I had them the next day. So the next day came around. Joe didn't have any, but I had them. Okay. I had a couple, like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 in the morning. Not a.m., but I had 3 or 4 in the morning. And then, you know, came back from the walk, did something else, had like 4 more. And then suddenly, you know, I didn't have any more. And then I started feeling gassy again. I'm like, oh no. And I couldn't look up the ingredients and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure they have something in there. It might have been maltitol. I don't know. Now, I do know the Pandy ones that I've gotten before don't really cause me any problems, and they have a good chew and everything else like that. I was so happy to find these because they're a local, and I was happy about that. But now I'm kind of like, only in a pinch. I can only buy like 5 pieces instead of, you know, a lot. So I just have to make sure if I do get the limit. Damn it. Well, like I said, I was going to let you guys know. I didn't want you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys something that's not true. They have a natural laxative effect. Like the bubble guts. That's what we call it, the bubble guts. Or Joe would say, Joe, actually, we have another phrase for it. It's called the Moravian feeling. And the reason why we call it that is because there was an instance with Joe when we were in the car and he was a teenager, we were dating, that he had the bubble guts and he had to hurry up and get home. And the road that we took was Moravian, and it felt like it was literally around the corner, but he took that corner so fast, I thought we were going to flip the car. And some people are so stubborn, like 8th floor, even given the easy way to resolve the issue for the elevator themselves, they spend the I know. I'm not going to finish the weed drink like we discussed while we discuss limits. It is done. So we call it the Moravian feeling because that was the road that Joe just about flipped the car because he had to get home. And, you know, he almost didn't make it. But he made it. Gotta go check it. Okay. Mine is getting terrible. I'm so tired of coloring the hair. Really, it's not conducive to my lifestyle. All right, hang on. Let me see. Alrighty. We're gonna get the fork. Ooh, I can feel that drink. Okay, we're gonna cook it some more. I'm not flipping them. I mean, I could flip them. Let's do that. We're gonna flip them. We're just gonna roll them. How about that? We're gonna roll them. Whoop! Don't spray it. Okay, that's good enough. And then we're gonna put it on for that many more minutes. Okay. I can feel it. Make you a sandwich? A sandwich? I don't know. What do you want? You want some cheese? I have some cheese and ham. You want some cheese? I'll get you some cheese. Yeah, my teeth are. Never had braces. No, can you believe that? For real. For real. Never had braces. How'd that happen? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see what we got going on in here. There are like 2 pieces of mortadella. We're gonna put that with the ham. And then I'm gonna wash this one. I only have a 3-tiered thing. This is my Tupperware thing. You had braces, now you only have 8 real teeth. That's okay. You got some choppers. As long as you can eat and it's not baby food, you're good. You're totally good. This is mozzarella, but I always unpack it all. And I couldn't do that one last night because I only have 3 things to go together and stack it up. Ooh, they've been eating the cheese though. So we have mozzarella, and then we have cheddar. So we'll eat some cheese. You got 15 crowns? 15? Holy hell. Your mouth is expensive. You have other teeth. Yeah, you have other teeth. Teeth can be replaced. I mean, you know, try to keep your old ones. Your real ones. Damn. You're like royalty. If anybody wanted any money, you know what, Robert Kosinski, Robert K. You're like your own walking Fort Knox. You know, got on the crowns. Are they gold crowns? You're going on 59 a week. I'm lucky to have any teeth. I'm 57. What are you talking about? I'm 57? Are you telling me in 2 years my teeth are falling out? A steak, potato, and a Caesar salad. That's like the best meal, isn't it? I think so. I think so. I don't want any croutons though. Fuck the croutons. Give me lots of Parmesan or whatever. And I do like sardines in my salad. I couldn't get the kid teeth out in that are veneers. I don't have any veneers either. I know, Danny. No croutons. I wasn't a crouton person anyway. Now, I did like those little fried onions. Those are good. You know what I used to like too is when they put the little sliced tortilla pieces. I love those. You know, stuff like that. I do like nuts on my salad. I like sunflower seeds. But you know, it all depends on the salad. Okay, one more piece of cheese. Because I'm a big mouse. We're still waiting for the chicken. Oh, you're finally reheated? Okay. I've never had fried jalapenos. Oh, Patrick escaped. He's staying with Manny now. I know, because Manny came back to the city. He's back exploring New York. Like he should be. I know he's traveling a lot. And I like to do that. I get it. His channel's name is Manny Explores. I know everybody here is thinking, oh, the THC's kicked in. I don't think so. I don't know. It's the same thing. Same thing. You like it all? I like it all too. There's some cheese though, stinky cheese. Josh likes this brie. It's like triple cream brie, extra earthy. Warning, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're gonna taste this. Hopefully it doesn't give me the bubble guts. Right next to where they fried the onion. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna squirt myself. Woo. Okay. I like it. I like it. It's tasty. Got a good smoky flavor. It's the original. You've had cheese that smelled up the whole house. My goodness. I don't like that. That cheese got to go. Like Limburger or something. I don't know. Is Limburger Swiss? What is it? Manny's goldfish died. You stinky. I've never had Limburger. I don't have a clue what it tastes like. Josh's brie that he would get, we would put it in the fridge and saying, "It doesn't smell like milk in here." And we would be searching the whole fridge. Like, what's it? Where is it? We couldn't find it. It was the cheese. It was smelling up the whole fridge. It was terrible. And then when we threw it away, we had to like take garbage out like that. I can tell that I'm a little slower now. Okay, me neither. That cheese. Oh yeah. Never again. I know. Okay, guys. Well, I had lunch. We made the chicken. The eggs are done. I made a Greek salad. I think I did good. Considering, you know, it's perfect. Now it's 1 o'clock. Joe will get home. The chicken will be good. Everything will be done. He can have whatever he wants. He wants to throw pickles with his salad and everything else. He can do it. Hi, Desi does. And all of that stuff. So, yeah. Good job, Ange. Now I can go do my work, which is like on my videos and stuff. And, because it's a slow time for graphic design. It's the summer. Everybody's on vacation. So I get to do all the stuff that I need to do. Okay. You guys go enjoy your day. All right. Do me a favor. Stay cool. It is so damn hot out there. We don't need to live like that. But, love you all.